Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Crafty Fun with Friends, episode 121. And today we are playing Pick, Skip, or Craft. So, welcome. And if you are joining in the live chat, I hope you'll say hello. Let us know where you're joining from. And I do have a little poll going on in the live chat, and so let me know if you have ever seen an episode of Pick, Skip, or Craft before. Your options are yes, and you've played along, yes, and it's a riot to watch, or no, this is my first time. So just give us a little vote in the poll there. Now, I do have some crafty friends joining me today, and in a moment I will let them introduce themselves. But first, for folks who are just joining in, do me that favor of hitting the like button and sharing out this live stream, because this is a fun one to join along in. Because if you're watching live, you are going to have a little bit of a say over what it is we're doing today. So there's going to be some live audience participation here. And of course, if you play along and you post what you've made today to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, then before we close out the stream, I'll bring up your card so that we can all see what you've made. So, let me first tell you a little bit more about Pick, Skip, or Craft. So this is one of the many little crafty games that we play here on Crafty Fun with Friends. And it's actually the very first game that was introduced as a Crafty Fun game. And it has been inspired by Craft Roulette, so you might actually recognize some things are kind of similar. And we have a couple of different things going on though. So for us, there's 5 different attributes: card style, technique, object, color, and theme. And the first 3 are actually chosen by our on-screen guests as to what card style we will be making. So that could be as simple as an A2 card. It could be a fun fold. It could be whatever our guest dreams of. So one of the on-screen guests has already chosen the card style for today. Then another on-screen guest is going to pick the technique. And again, this is pretty broad ranging. This could be do a little bit of embossing, do a little bit of stamping and coloring, or it could be a little bit more abstract and involved. I think paper tearing a background was a technique in the past. So that is our second attribute. Our third attribute, again, picked by our third on-screen guest, is an object. So this could be an object that maybe you could stamp an image that represents that object, like a dog or a cat, or it could be a physical object that needs to be incorporated. So maybe something like twine, or something like glitter enamel dots, like that. And here's where the live chat gets to come in and have some fun, because once our guests reveal what card style, technique, object they have picked for us today, the live chat gets to help determine the color or color combination that needs to be incorporated in today's make. And everybody watching live also gets to suggest themes that for the last attribute. And so the theme could be something like an occasion, like a birthday, or what's coming up, 4th of July, something like that. Or it could be more like a style of card making. It could be like make something that is shabby chic, or something that is classic, things like that. So that is how we are going to determine what our design brief is for today's. And if you craft along, feel free to craft all 5 parameters, or feel free to skip one. And Hello and welcome to everybody new who's joined in. Oh, hey, Gary. Welcome. Great live stream this morning, Gary. Hi to Christina. Hey, Susan. Welcome. Jen's in the house. Hi, Jen. Anne's here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hi, Shelly. Welcome. And so I see this is a first for a lot of people in the poll. So this will be a fun one. Get ready because live chat you're gonna again have a say in 2 out of these 5 parameters. So let's start with meeting our on-screen guests, and as they introduce themselves, they are going to let us know what attribute they got to pick and how they decided. So, Melissa, how about you go first?
Hi, I'm Melissa. I live in Central Florida. I've been crafting for a long time, and most of y'all know me by now. There's a lot of friends in the chat that I see, and so hi, welcome. Thanks for joining us. And um, the object I picked for today is, I think it's really on trend. I picked bees.
Bees. Okay, that's our object, friends. Bees. All right. Welcome, Melissa. And you have actually played on screen before, right?
I have.
Okay, that's what I remember. And you're coming back, so it must not have been too terrifying of an experience.
No, not at all. It's fun.
Okay, perfect. Welcome to Elisa and Crystal. And to answer Carrie's question, I did answer in the chat, but I'll say my answer as well. When do you get to choose? I'll ask for color suggestions and theme suggestions after we know what the other 3 parameters are. So we're going to start off by just first we'll run that ticker. And so Melissa has picked our object, and she's already revealed that bees will be the object that we are crafting with. And next up, let's have Jana. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jana. And Jana got to pick technique. So let us all know, what technique have you chosen for us?
Hey friends. So yeah, Lynn was giggling about the parameters we have chosen, and it's slowly revealing itself now. I picked technique, which is either ink blended or ink smushed galaxy background. So yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have some outer space bees. All right, so we have our technique is ink blended or an ink smushed galaxy background. Have fun with that, everybody. Maybe, and Jana will probably do a little bit of a demonstration if you've never made a galaxy background before. So yeah, bees in space. Yep. All right, and then last but not least, we have Andrea. This is her first time on Crafty Fun with Friends, and you may have noticed that Andrea is not Cece, who was originally on the thumbnail for this episode when it was scheduled, but Cece actually was surprised with an outing, and so she can't make it with us today. And Andrea graciously stepped in, and so Andrea got to pick for us the card style. So tell us a little bit about yourself, my friend, for anyone who doesn't already know who you are, and also let us know what card style you've chosen.
Well, and just like Jana said, now I understand why you were giggling about all of the
Mm-hmm.
techniques. Wow. Well, first, I am Andrea. My code nickname is Happy Teach. I'm a teacher. I teach, well, college instructor. I teach graphic design and web design to college students, which is my background, really. Card making, I've been doing this for about on and off for about 3 years, but steadily, thanks to Craft Roulette, I've been doing it steadily for probably the past year. As a matter of fact, 78 weeks in total of my study.
So
With
specific.
yeah, because with Craft Roulette, we got to put like our submission and this, that, and that's
Oh.
That's what, see, like I keep my trusty dusty craft roulette book right here, right here.
Oh, that's so
Um,
funny.
but so so I'm a newbie to the crafting game. I used to craft when I was younger though, so I can't really. I call myself Crayola Queen. I love the color. That's kind of like my thing, and I would challenge anyone on Crayola colors. Yeah, it was I was bad. I was bad. Let me tell you, I was bad to the bone with that. But my card style that I chose was matchbook. And speaking of craft roulette, I first learned about this card style from Bruce Monroe, and I was like, oh, well, Christopher, and I was like, oh, I want to do that one day. He showed it a couple of months ago, and then I forgot about it. And then craft roulette made it a criteria, and once it's a criteria, it has to happen. You all know it's just got to happen. So I made my first one this week, and I really, really like it. So I was happy to have that as a theme, and I know I'll be showing you guys how to, anyone who needs to see how to do it, I'll show you when it's my turn. But this is what it kind of looks like. It's a matchbox, and it opens up like a box of matches. Got the little staple right there, and then you close it. So that's pretty much what it is. But I'll show you. Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome, Andrea. And all right, friends. So there you have it. On screen guests, if you want, you can go ahead and start gathering some of your supplies since you know some of the attributes that we're going to be crafting too. So live chat, you're up, friends. So let me get this set so that I can start taking suggestions from everybody. So live chat. Our card style is a matchbook card. The technique is going to be ink blended or ink smushed galaxy, and the object is bees. So now, friends, let me know by just typing in the live chat what color, and it could be a single color or a color combination you would like to be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to type your suggestions onto the wheel of names. So go ahead and start putting in your ooh, thank you. Teal and purple. Love you. Carrie, those are my colors. Although for galaxy and bees, I don't know. Oh, somebody's being nice. Yellow, pink, and purple. Those are also good galaxy colors. Yellow. Oh, chat's being nice today. Yellow and black, great for bees. Copper and gold. Yellow, navy, aqua, and orange. Oh, lovely. Orange and purple, pink, hot pink, and ooh, hot pink and navy blue is a nice combo. I don't know for galaxies or bees, but I like it in general. Okay, blues, purples, pink. Oh, Christina, you're being too nice. You got all the colors. I think chat's being nice with the colors because the parameters are wacky enough. Silver, green, and purple. Okay, not Jen. Jen's not trying to be nice. Black and white. And just so everybody knows, if you're playing along, you can feel free to skip any of these attributes. And when we get to colors, you can use other colors besides what the wheel of names ultimately picks. So, all right, friends, is that all we have? The last call for color suggestions. Give it a couple seconds for everybody to get their suggestions in. Gloria says magenta and eggplant. Oh my. What? Susan? Blue. I don't. Well, Jen's being very specific. Your bees have to be blue. Susan says no black. Puce. The color that always stumps me. Thanks, Cindy, for keeping Puce alive. Pink. Hues of blue and orange. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Monochromatic, give us that when it comes to theme, Jen. Because it's not really a color. You could have monochromatic in any color. So, all right. I think, is that it? I'm gonna spin. Monochromatic whites? Susan, that just feels mean. Clear? How do they do clear as a color, Christy? Okay, I'm gonna do clear and white, but oh no, I'll leave it to the designers to figure that one out. Okay. Before I spin this wheel, on-screen guess, any of these options you're loving or hating?
I'm up for all the challenges though, so even if I get clear white, I'm gonna make it work. So we'll see. We'll see. It's a challenge. I like them.
Oh, that's a good point. You could just use clear acetate and that would work. Oh, that's, yeah. See, chat
Yep.
gives and chat takes. So I love it. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin. All right. I think orange somewhere is on here, Linda. Oh my gosh, it's clear.
No. Who said that?
Christy, that was Christy. Coming in last minute, and I know all of you actually stream with Christy at one point or another, so you have Christy to thank for this.
Oh,
Oh gosh, that is.
I think that should have been a practice spin.
No, but no,
I
this
think
is
Christy should get her desk ready and join us.
Exactly.
this is. Oh yeah, challenge. Oh, that's been a challenge issue to you, Christy. If you are willing to accept the challenge, Christy, and come on screen, I'll send you the link. I'm actually gonna send the link anyways. Just a sec. Let me invite. I feel like there's a challenge has been issued, and we'll see if Christy accepts the challenge. Where's my Facebook? Wait, Christy, I'm gonna send you a link. You can join if you.
She'll be home soon.
Oh, is
I
she
know
not
that-
home?
They're at a crop, but Cindy's saying that she's driving, so she'll be home soon.
All right, that's too funny. All right.
Okay,
the link,
so
the link will be waiting for you, Christy, when you get home. Okay. Oh, well, here you go. This is another good suggestion. Diamond glaze. Jen, I thought I was the only one who uses diamond glaze and not glassy accents.
none of that.
Oh, Carrie says clear to me means shaker. There you go. That's something that you could do.
but we can use other colors, not
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's a blessing.
fine. All right.
I think it's a blessing because that means you can use whatever colors you want.
Gloria's like me. Spin again. That was a practice.
Yeah, clear could be vellum. I really think this is good for you all.
No, I think it could be good.
Because it's better than like a wackadoo color like
Puce.
No offense, Cindy. All right, friends. If you're watching live, now is the time for you to give me some suggestions for the theme of the card. So the theme would be something like the occasion of the card, like a birthday card, a thank you card, a holiday, for example, could be a good theme. So 4th of July is coming up, for example, Christmas, etc. Or it could be the style of card. So for folks, I'm going to put monochromatic here because it was suggested before by Jen. So I'll put monochromatic. It could be like shabby chic. It could be whatever other styles you can think of. So birthday. Cindy, sorry. Shaker card. Yeah. Well, shaker card. Okay, we won't say shaker card because that is technically would be the card style. Vintage. Get well. Oh, a masculine themed card. I think that would be doable. I'm gonna skip interactive because that's the card style. Not really a theme. New home. 4th of July. A light up card, I'm also gonna say is the card style. Housewarming. I don't know what
Aw.
sticky. What does sticky mean? A sticky card? I don't know what that means, but I'm putting it on there. Happy birthday! Oh, see, Jen's helping you out. No, that was Nikki. Happy birthday! Hi Flo, welcome.
Sticky. Sticky's not a
Congratulations.
theme.
I don't know.
No, I think
Guess you're just gonna have to figure it out. Oh
that'd be
yeah,
super
see?
sweet.
Carrie says honey is sticky.
Mm,
Encouragement.
you right, you right.
Um, any other theme suggestions? Oh, first day of school. Man, that's tough. First day of school card.
Don't get stung by a bee on the first day of school. That sounds good to me.
Happy retirement. What, Jen? National
National
Cheese
Cheese
Day. How
Jen,
does how does Cheese Day work with bees and space? Graduation. Oh my gosh. First car. Oh, that's a new suggestion. I don't think I've ever seen that. Voyage. Oh, a Halloween card. Oh, Halloween. I like Halloween. Thank you. What, Tracy, is this? Christmas? Hanukkah? I'll put those as two separate ones. I don't think you can be a Christmas and a Hanukkah card. Uh, her season's greeting. Excuse any typos, friends. I'm trying to type fast. Juneteenth. Happy anniversary. And welcome to everybody who is just joining. Don't forget to like and share. Teacher appreciation. First date? Jen, where are you coming up with these things? Okay, somebody needs to challenge Jen to come and play with us on screen. And now she's just making up national days. She says National Plaid Day.
That's a day.
Is it a day?
Hmm.
Awareness Day.
There's a national. Yeah.
Wait, what? Linda, what does this mean? Awareness Day. What? Awareness Day? Creator choice? Is that two separate things? Creator. I'm gonna put creator's choice as a separate thing. Oh, getting divorced. This seems to pop up every time. Oh, Jen
Somebody.
will play? Yay! Jen, I'm gonna send you the link. Let me finish getting suggestions.
oh no, I think that Jen's suggestions have to come off if she's gonna play.
True.
No, she should have to
True.
make those things.
I know, right? Or that too.
Oh, National Donut Day. What was that one?
Yeah, is whatever day an actual day? Okay, outer space. Oh, Carrie's being nice. Outer space. Hug day.
We like nice.
Oh, Linda, I understand your suggestion now. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. This is a Creator's Choice Awareness Day. So, fill in the blank awareness day kind of, but you get to choose like cancer awareness, etc.
Yeah.
Got it. I feel like this can't be right. There's a National Flip a Coin Day. Are you guys just Googling weird national holidays?
If there's a National Day calendar that has them all in there, it's crazy.
Huh. What is WWJD?
What would Jesus
Probably
do?
what would Jen do?
Oh,
Oh my
It's
gosh,
Jen-
that's so.
it's Jen suggesting it. So
Oh, that's so funny. Is it really?
National Garfield Day. Yep.
Oh, is it? It's what would Jesus do? Is it
Yeah.
really?
That's what I
It-
said. Yeah.
yeah, but it's Jen suggesting it. So
Okay, that's so funny. Popsicle day. Okay, this is wild. Brian says there's a. I know. I feel like everybody's went and hit that website with all the national holidays by
Mhm.
day. Okay, so oh, I like National Go Barefoot Day. Oh wait, is that Susan? Is that like a suggestion or just like tossing out some facts? June 1st is also National Go Barefoot Day. I don't, I don't know how we make a card into that. Oh my gosh.
Someone say
Meatloaf Day.
Meatloaf
We
Day.
might need to stop if we get Jen on screen, she'll have to stop giving suggestions. World card making day. Oh, somebody's being nice. World card making day. Oh, today. Oh,
that
Lori
list is
said
getting really long.
yeah, today is yeah, long is better though. It makes it harder to get the
The
weird
weird
ones.
one.
Yeah. Trust me, you want longer.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay, so I am going to.
Why is Jana making suggestions? Hello.
Oh wait, did Jana get a suggestion in that I typed?
I don't know. Did you type new baby? That's the only one I saw her suggest.
Jana, fess up.
You have not typed it in.
Okay.
I mean, because I got one. Today's National Selfie Day too. You know what I'm saying? So we could just.
That would be fun.
That would be.
Okay. I think the suggestions have slowed, and so I think I'm all caught up. So all right. Okay, so if I missed anything, oh, I think I did miss a couple. Cake day? Oh, I missed more than a couple. Cake day. I like cake day. I'll add that to the list. If I missed your suggestion, just let me know. Just type it again, and I'll add it to the wheel. And meanwhile, Christy and Jen both have links to come join us on screen. So if they don't join us, friends, then we know.
They didn't want to
They-
do those.
Well, we can all draw whatever conclusions we'd like to draw about that. All right. Janet says, what are we, I think, doing? What we're doing, we're playing Pick, Skip, or Craft, and everybody is suggesting themes as the attribute that is going to be part of the design brief for today. So, we've got at the bottom, so far, the attributes are we're going to be making a matchbook card that has an ink blended or ink smushed galaxy, which features bees and the color clear. And so we are going to decide on the theme now. So, Janet, do you want to suggest any themes for the card given the other, since you just joined, I'll give you a couple seconds if you want to toss out a suggestion or two. I will add sympathy card, sure. Sympathy card. And okay, this will be the official last call. Oh, check it out. Jen, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Jen's here.
What am I doing?
Oh, I love it. I hope
my
it lands on
God.
one of Jen's suggestions.
Oh my goodness.
I wrote it all down on my old piece of paper here. So
Oh my gosh, Cindy says that Christy says tittles.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, that's not really a theme.
No, they're not.
That's an
Oh.
object, right? Yeah.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Graduation we do have on here, Janet, I think.
Christy.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we got graduation. All right, friends, I'm gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna don't worry, Denise, I'll explain what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel though. That way our on-screen guests can figure out a plan. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be cheese day.
Yes, I love cheese day.
Ew.
Oh gosh.
Fun.
All right, friends.
The challenge.
There we have it. Okay, so for friends who are just joining us, we are playing a game called Pick, Skip, or Craft. There are 5 attributes that make up today's design brief. If you would like to play along, you can do so by making a matchbook style card that features an ink blended or ink smushed galaxy background, has some B's or a B, features the color clear. You could use other colors besides, and is in the theme of celebrating National Cheese Day. At least cheese is yellow like bees are, I guess. Those are our parameters. So on-screen guess, yeah, that's true. Alien bees celebrating cheese day. Yeah, we don't know what we don't know what aliens celebrate. That could be a thing.
Hey, they say the moon is made of cheese.
Oh, good idea. Oh, that's a good idea.
That is.
Okay. So, all right, that's what we're doing today, friends. And I just want to poll our on-screen guests. Melissa, do you plan on skipping any of those 5 parameters?
No,
You're gonna do them all.
I am. Except I need to know how to make a matchbook card.
Yes.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
don't worry. Well, I'll get to Andrea last, and she can demonstrate. Jana, how about you? Will you be skipping anything?
Nope.
No. Oh wow. Nice. Jen?
What do I get to do?
Do you think you'll skip any of these parameters?
Can I call that favor in later, maybe?
Yes, you can make that decision later.
Okay.
All
Are we
right.
supposed to start now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm okay.
Yeah, feel free to start. And then Andrea, how about you? Are you gonna craft them all, or are you gonna skip one?
I'm all in. I'm crafting
You're
them
all in.
I'm all in.
Amazing. Yay, friends. Okay. For friends who don't know how to do a matchbook style card, I've got Andrea on the big screen. She's going to give us a quick tutorial. So, how about you do that? And then Jana, can you wait a bit before you do your background so that we can see you demonstrate it?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. Take it away,
Okay.
take it away, Andrea.
Okay, so you're gonna start off with a half sheet of paper. So this one is at 4.25 by 11. However you want to set 4.25 by 11. And then you're gonna score it at 1 inch and at 4.25. But it actually varies between, you can score it at 4.25 or 4.5, either one, just a matter of how much room you want. But so I'm gonna score this at 1 inch right here. Can you see it? Am I on screen? Okay, just want to make sure. I'll be going and won't even know I'm not on screen. And then, like I said, you can go between 4.25 to 4.5, whatever makes you happy. Go for it. You're real.
So meaning you have
Oops.
4.25 inches between that 1 inch.
Yeah.
So 5 and 5.25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Yep. I messed myself up. I apologize. Okay. And then all you do is fold it in. And you're going to fold it. And then in the end, you can attach it by a little stapler or what have you, just like I did with this one. And the whole goal is for it to be able to come in. You know, you can open it up like that and tuck it back in. Kind of like the old matches, um, you know, matchbooks.
Yeah.
So
Super cool.
that
So wait,
is that. Oh, go ahead.
Well, that
was this Craft Roulette's card just last night?
Yep, it was. Yeah, we
So I
had
saw
to
somebody
do.
else post one. I was like, that can't be a coincidence.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said, speaking of, yeah, craft roulette, I saw Christopher do it first,
Yeah.
and I forgot all about it. And then,
Until it came up.
yeah,
Ah.
and yesterday I was like, oh, and then when you said that, I said, oh,
So I think I
Well.
still did it wrong because this had this end.
yeah. So you're gonna have a little room. That's why I said you can go between 4.25 or 4.5, because you're gonna put your staple
But
here.
that's not what I have.
Oh,
I
what do you have?
scored at 1 inch.
Yep.
And then you said there's 4¼ inches between that.
Right, so 5.25.
So I did that. That's
Right.
not gonna go. That's not gonna go in anywhere.
So mine is, let's see, 1 inch and 5.25, and then it folds, and it folds. Oh, okay. It is 5.25, but I folded my 1 inch. So when I put it in here, it's 5.25 from here, not 5.25 from this edge. My bad. So then that for you, I guess for you it would be what? Hold on, let me put up
So
6.25.
what you should give,
Okay,
Andrea, is unfold your thing for now.
Yep.
Okay. Put the left side against your edge.
And then go from here.
No, is that the folded edge?
Yeah, this is the folded
no.
edge.
Okay, unfold that. Slide
Okay.
that. Now give us the two marks at the two score lines.
Okay, so 1 inch and 6.25.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Did everybody get that? 1 inch and 6.25. Okay.
Yep.
And since you're putting stuff on it, it's very forgiving.
All right. Last Friday's, yeah. Okay, it was last week's parameters. Got it.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
this week's.
Well, yeah, because I already turned it in. Yep. All right.
Well then, this will be a good reminder for folks. All right, so Jana is getting popped into the big screen. So if you've never made an inky galaxy background before, Jana is going to do a little bit of a demonstration. Take it away, Jana.
Hey, friends. So I have, let me move this down, a few colors that I just picked out. And I have a glass surface that I'm working on so that I can do a little ink smushing and spritzing. Or you can just use like a dauber and come in. So I'll show you both ways. So this is the very technical ink smusher. It is some packing paper taped up inside of a little Ziploc sandwich bag. And I'm just going to show real quick on this one. So I'm going to dab my ink on my table. Give it just a little spritz. And then just smush.
Swoosh.
And I have another one too that is bubble wrap. So just, I mean, if you don't have ink daubers or whatever, it's just ink on there. Or you can take your like foam dauber or brush and just come in if you have a juicy ink pad, that helps. We'll switch colors. The only thing about the ink cubes is that they run out so quick.
I think Jenna used a Sharpie, and she'll probably clean it with alcohol.
I did.
Yeah.
Usually I have like my calendar of stuff written on here, but yeah, it's just a Sharpie. And then I just use regular alcohol, spritz it, and get it off there. Seriously, Alyssa?
She posted a card. I don't think it was for today's parameters. Reagan says, so technical. Can you show it again?
I think somebody's messing with you.
Are we getting some trolling going on here?
Legal trolling, though. Legal trolling. It's really good.
Fun, crafty trolling.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. This is huge.
So,
And I know right now it looks like an Easter egg. But once you get just kind of blotches of color, then I'm going to come in with black. And I am actually using the Adirondack. It just seems to be like a deep, deep black. This pad is also probably ancient, but it still works. And then you're just going to come in and fill in. I start kind of light to begin with. And you want to leave a little bit of it exposed and make kind of, little Milky Way areas.
Oh, dang. Alyssa did do Pick Skipper craft card. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Pause the technique, Jenna. We gotta show this. This is so funny. Look.
nice.
Look at
How the heck did you
that.
cut cheese out that fast?
Awesome.
I know.
That's so
That's
cheesy.
amazing.
Alyssa, you're a rock star.
Yeah.
That is wild. Dang, girl, that's like historical. I don't think anyone has ever finished a Pick Skipper craft card so fast.
She started when we were looking for our stuff. She was ready.
Nice job.
Little insider trading going on.
Elisa says she cut the cheese. Oh, well done, well done. I love it. Okay, now let's resume our demonstration of the.
So you've got kind of this going on here. Here's one I made earlier. And another one. So just depending on how much black you add. And then, so I need to go back. And you can take and either spritz water to get your stars. And we'll let that dry for a bit. Or you can take, I use this, the bleed proof white, or you can use a Posca pen, or you can use, now this is fun. So we're going to take our background and a little quickie glue pen, and we're just going to make like little stars.
Yep.
If my pen works. These are like the white pens. They never work. There it is. So I just make like little crosses. And then we're going to let it dry. but we will, I'm going to dry it real quick. And then if you take, I save all my little bits of foil. This is the toner foil. Then you can take it and wherever you put down your little glue things, just stick this on here and pull it off. And the foil will stick to wherever you put the glue. Once it's dry. So there's my little stars. Can you see my little shimmering stars there?
Yeah, pretty.
And that's just from a glue and little scraps of foil. So save those little scraps.
Cute.
So that's about it.
Very cool. Love it. All right, so thank you for the demonstration, Andrea and Jana. And how's ooh, dang, Jen's card is coming along. Oh, cool. Andrea's got, oh, she did the whole galaxy on her whole matchbook. Nice. Melissa, have you started your galaxy yet?
No.
Are you saving that
Yes,
till?
I have. Yes, I have. I have a mask down for a moon.
There you go.
You'll still be the first one done. Melissa's just
No,
like amazing.
I
Comes,
won't.
comes out the cut.
This
We'd be
one
like-
is.
Um,
This one's got me stumped.
well, speaking of Melissa,
What about me?
do we want to share that story?
No,
Oh, mm.
no, we don't have to. It's okay.
I'm thinking, just saying. You know what perimeter got me is the bees. Isn't that funny? Because I gotta find where my bees are, but I got one, a prospect.
Can you use
We'll
any
see.
type of bees, like a B sharp or a B flat?
Ooh,
Oh, that's interesting. Well, Melissa is the one who picked bees. She would have to decide what counts and what doesn't. Melissa,
it's very
you're
quiet.
muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Does a B sharp or B flat, like musical notes, will that count for bees?
Well, I didn't say bumblebees. I just said bees.
Oh, then the letter B. I'm good. Okay.
I'm not gonna be that picky, but I did mean bumblebees.
Yeah.
I know what you
But
Because
meant.
she spelled it B-E-E.
Okay.
I did.
So spelling
So-
bee.
Is that
Spelling
grandma
bee.
Yeah.
It could be spelling bee. Yeah.
Yeah. Reagan says stretch. Yeah. Linda, this is Pick Skipper Craft, and the parameters that we are that makes up our design brief, they're scrolling down at the bottom. The first three were chosen or picked by our on-screen guests, minus Jen, because she was just challenged to come, and she accepted the challenge.
Smart girl.
Oh,
And the live chat also got to suggest color and theme. So and they made those suggestions after they knew what the first three parameters were. So some folks were really nice and it started off real friendly.
It did. Then Lynn was like, stop with this friendliness.
Well, I didn't say that, but I guess I implied it by saying giving commentary.
I was like, you guys know what she means.
I told the on-screen guys, they're like, hey, Lance, are you going to play today? Since you can cheat and you know everything. I was like, I Yeah, I can cheat, and I still am afraid to play.
Yeah.
Hi, Lala. Welcome, friend. Is Neon part of the parameter? Not today. Not
Oh, it should
today.
be. I love Neil.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Not a fan.
In the
And
case,
if Delise isn't watching, Neon really doesn't get a lot of support.
yeah, it's a challenge, but I love it.
So,
But you can't be Cruella Queen and not like it though. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, they don't really. Do they have like Neon? Because
yeah.
basic Crayola doesn't.
I mean, it doesn't glow in the dark like it's supposed or under a blue light, but they have like bright fluorescent more so.
Like highlighter color kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
That's
Hi
good.
Adelaide, welcome. Hi Kalinda, welcome.
Shoot.
Welcome friends. All right. Okay, chat. Who's crafting with us? I mean, Elisa already has a card done, so it can't be, that
It's
hard.
not
I
bad.
guess. I'm gonna try to craft.
It's not.
Uh,
Just getting up.
I'm lucky nobody expects me to finish anything on this show, so. But I did make a bee in advance because I knew that was coming.
I didn't. and Melissa didn't make a matchbook in advance either because
No.
but she tried. She tried. It was cute.
I want to hear the full story. You can't just tease it in
Oh my
bits.
goodness. So last night we're all crafting together and here comes Andrea and she's reminding everyone that we're on Lynn's channel today doing pick, script, or craft. And I said, "Oh, Drea, did you text Lynn and let her know what you're doing?" And she said, "Yeah, I did." I said, "Oh, good. What'd you tell her?"
Like this is smooth.
Sneaky.
It was so smooth.
Oh, dang, that's sneaky. That's good.
It was. She's so good. I said, I can't tell you. And then they start laughing.
Oh,
She's
way
like,
to take it like the new person to the show.
Right. Because she said it, you know how like a mentor would like kind of like, hey, so what did what are you doing? And I was like,
that's what y'all were talking about. That's
oh
all.
no. No. I'm saying, a mentor would ask, they would be like, oh, so what'd you end up doing? And
That's so good.
it was so good.
I commend you for the effort.
Thank you.
It was super
I mean,
good.
that's how to do it if you're gonna try to
Yes.
cheat. You
Really
gotta-
hoping to catch her off guard, but
I know. Right?
she was sharp last night. I should know better because this woman like never sleeps, so I couldn't even
That's
take
true.
advantage of that. That she might
Yeah.
be tired and she would like let something out.
Dang,
should be-
Melissa, like she thought through how.
I should be tired now, but
Good.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'll crash at some point.
I wasn't that bad. I didn't text Jana.
I have some pointers I can learn from Melissa here.
She's so good. I was impressed, honestly. I was like, oh.
Did you almost slip up, Andrea?
No, because I was on guard. Because I was like, oh yeah, no. I like these games. I like the challenges. So I was like, no.
Well,
But
and
on something
plus,
else, she'll probably catch me. She'll probably catch me with something.
well, the other thing is that Andrea, like binge watched 3 episodes like
I
back
did.
to back or
I
something.
did.
So
I did.
I think she caught on and like knew what was meant
That's
to
true.
happen and how it was meant to happen. So
That's
thank you for doing your homework.
Thank you. It paid off.
Paid off. I did see Gloria's challenge. I'm ignoring it. Just stop trying to call attention to it.
What's your challenge? What's our challenge? You know,
Warrior
fun,
challenged me to finish a card.
Oh, I like that.
Not gonna happen.
You did in one of your episodes. You finished. You shocked yourself.
I know. Like, how rare does that happen? That's why I was shocked my own self. Hello.
Like, awesome.
Oh, I think I spaced these a little bit wonky, but that's
Me,
okay.
me, me and Christy are usually the last. Like whenever we do our lives, we are so behind. Melissa finishes, like 2 seconds, and then comes between. Well, no, if Francie's there, Francie's done. Francie's done before we start.
You give
So
me
good.
way more credit than I deserve.
They're so good.
Jana, I hope I'm doing this right because I've never done a galaxy background in my life.
You haven't? You're
Nope.
doing fabulous.
That looks amazing.
Looks like
This is my first galaxy was
fun
tonight
already.
too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
I've
fun.
always- I've watched them, but I've never done them.
Oh, well, how cool that
Okay.
everybody's doing something. Well, I know Jen has made a bajillion galaxies because of the Trinity release last.
Oh,
Because I was all space
Nice.
themed.
It was space themed.
Oh, look at the. Where's your bee from, Jen?
It's a blue bee from Florida, and it helps open the oranges.
Oh, wait, I don't understand because you did say blue bee, but I thought you meant color blue. There's a type of blue. There's a type
Yeah,
of bee
it's
that's
actually a blue bee.
Oh.
wow. See, you
They're
look
very pretty,
education.
iridescent. Yep.
We're getting
Oh.
education today.
Well, every day is an education on Crafty
It
Fun with
is.
Friends.
Love that.
What makes them blue bees?
They're blue.
That's a
They're
good
actually
reason.
blue. They're
Your
like
bee's not
iridescent.
blue though; it's yellow.
Well, that's because I actually stamped it to do less coloring on some already printed paper. So, and it's got a glow because it's in the galaxy. So,
Well, I love it. Although I would probably freak out if I saw a blue bee. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No. They'd be like, "Oh, so pretty." I'd be like, "Oh my gosh!" From the window, it really is.
I think they live in the ground too, so they're like solo bees, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
So one of the things I like to do is find something very out of the ordinary. So I Google it.
Yeah.
About it. And so like we had the bees, I thought, well, I'm not doing a regular bee. I'm going to see what else they have. And so I just typed in colorful bees, and it came up with blue bees. And
Love it.
so yeah.
Hibiscus. I don't know.
Man, you all are fast crafters.
Oh,
Still like looking for my ink.
Okay, mine looks like graffiti. It doesn't look anything like a galaxy.
That's good. That's really good.
Keep on adding more black.
More black? Okay.
You have a different style. I
I mean, just leave some spots with the color, but then,
yeah, mine's probably not dark enough, but I'm going with it.
I don't. Where is yours, Andrea?
Oh, it's drying. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
It's right here.
Oh, that looks
that's
awesome.
pretty.
I like the purples.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you. Because what I'm gonna be happy then. Well, like,
You said bee.
yeah.
Oh,
Be happy.
how have? Oh, there's the cheesy moon.
Heck yeah.
Is that better? Can I move? Can I move on?
There you go.
That's better.
And then when you add like your splatters and stuff, whether it's white or water, it'll totally change.
Yeah.
And when you start putting stuff on top of it too,
Okay.
that looks really good.
Mhm.
Thanks. Okay, so now I guess I can go ahead and reveal my moon. So I can get rid of that starkness.
Oh. Okay, let's start on. I don't know. I might
Why?
skip the cheese day business.
Cheese can be anything. It can be the color. You know what I mean? The color of cheese. The
I don't
I'm
know.
just my
It's-
cheese is
Punch some holes,
definitely.
Lynn.
I mean, it's a theme. Oh, go ahead. What'd you say, Moses?
My cheese is just my moon. Just they say that the moon is made of cheese, so there's the moon.
Who is
Yeah.
they?
You know them. The
Is
them.
they.
The them and them. The they and them.
I don't know. It's always something I was been told as a child. So they back then.
They
them
back
that went-
then.
The them that went to day school.
That's so funny. I love how people are like, they say.
But that's always a good question: is who is they? Who
Mhm.
says that?
I'm always asked that question. Always.
Okay,
Even by my sister, she's like, well, who is they?
that's
The them?
watch.
The them that got the day college degree.
It's just them. Other people that aren't me.
Like, I'm with you.
All right. Do I have white paint?
This is one of my favorite ones to play, Lynn.
Is it?
Yeah.
When I saw it, yeah, I was like, oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, good. Well, it is the original game, Crafty Fun game. This is where it all started with Pick Skipper Craft. I think we don't play once a month, but it's we try to work it in as often as possible. Anyone in the live chat playing along with us? I don't know. Elisa, are you gonna do a second one? You got done so fast.
I know.
And is Christy home yet? Just checking to see if she's gonna come join us.
By talking to Christy Cece to avoid this.
Jen's almost done with her card. Dang.
I like Jen's beet cheese hive there.
I mean,
Yeah, my hive's gonna be cheese too.
You need to have a charcuterie board while we do this.
Yes.
Oh, I would be down for a charcuterie board.
Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed.
Oh, good.
What?
Gloria's playing.
Oh, awesome.
I think Linda's playing. Reagan's gonna make some spaghetti.
Okay.
For dinner.
Bring it to us.
Yes. Do share.
It makes you hungry.
Do share.
I don't have a stapler.
Do you have my stapler? All right, there we go.
Hopefully, these stars stand up.
Into them.
Hey, Blossom, how's it going? Let's see.
Hello, Blossom.
Lala says, how does one include National Cheese Day? That is hard. Well, I don't know.
I'm gonna do the best we can.
Well, some people say, they say,
They
the moon
say
is made of cheese, so.
that is what they say.
That
See,
is-
you know the same day. That's what I'm talking about. They got a degree in datum. It's them.
Oh. Christy, give me a thumbs up if you're ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
There's our girl.
Yeah. I
Wait.
want to see your click card.
I don't have a thumbs up from Christy yet, though.
Oh.
Christy, give me a thumbs up so that I can see it, and then I'll add you. She might still be getting situated. But
Hilarious.
I love this whole challenge issued, challenge accepted.
This has
Yeah.
been a lot of fun. Crazy. Okay,
Oh, that's too funny.
now
Oh, I gotta do that on the. Okay.
go like
that's fine.
this, like this. I don't have a stapler.
You don't have a stapler?
No. Nope, but that's okay. I'll figure something out.
I put tape, like score tape at the bottom, just right along the edge,
Oh, that's
Oh,
a good idea.
That'll
and
work.
it tucks it in there.
Because then that would at least leave that open for whatever sentiment. That is actually, Jana, what do you think? Is it?
Welcome, welcome.
Christy!
Christy's in the house.
Hello.
Here's a owl.
All right, we got to start over.
I don't think that's how that
All right.
works.
Well, okay, so I'm driving home and everybody's driving like they have all day. And I was like, come on, people. I got to go to pick, skip, or craft. But they didn't care. So,
They don't. They're so rude.
but I dropped Cindy off safely and
Where did you guys go? It was a crop?
yeah, I met a lady named Yuko Neal. She is oops, I did this wrong. I met her at Create, was it 2024 or 2023? Whenever they had the last Create at Simon Says Stamp. And she was in this hallway by herself, and I was trying to find the room that I had to be at early in the morning for class. And I was kind of walking around by myself because I went by myself. And yeah, and I don't know what I asked. I asked her where the room was, and she seemed to know. And then we just started talking, and then she started. I guess she found me on Facebook, and then she started inviting me to crafting things. Well, actually, she started sending me some pictures, like of things that she did, and she does beautiful work. Oh my gosh, the albums she makes are phenomenal. Anyhow, skip forward. Anyhow, she holds a local crop, like within like a 1.5-2 hour radius, and Cindy and Cece went with me a couple of times, and now Cece's been out of town and stuff, so it's just been me and Cindy.
Oh, how fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
How many is it well attended? How many people?
I think this. I think anywhere from like 8 to 14, but it's like it is a small crop. It's like today it was at somebody's house. Last time it was at the Powell Library, and yeah, it's been it was something I never expected, but yeah, she's
fun. And it's pretty close.
About an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know the second score. I know the one's at 10 inch. What's the second score? 4 1/4.
No,
six.
6 1/4.
Yeah.
6 1/4 from the 1 inch.
No, just 6 1/4 from 0.
From the other side.
Yeah.
Just from the no, from the same side. Same side.
1 and 6
I got
1/4.
Yep. Sorry, 6 1/4.
Yep, no
because
problem.
I was doing it, I bend my inch, and so then so that became a thing. So
All right.
learn something new.
All right, so I'm not even unpacked, so we're gonna see how this goes. But looky what I have. I have the handy dandy Tim Holtz tiny.
Oh, you have the fancy Tim Holtz one.
Yes,
Hello.
a tiny attacher.
Tiny attacher.
I mean, like, it's a stapler.
I
know.
I mean, right?
Yes, it's a stapler.
Why do we need different words for the same thing? Like
But
attacher.
it's a tiny stapler.
I did. Well, that's what happened. It was on a supply list when I went to Crop on the Cape, and it was on a supply list. So I was asking about a tiny attacher, and it just became a huge joke. So,
Ladies, I have to step away for just a moment. The grocery order just arrived, and my mom can't bring it in. I have to bring it in for my mom.
Oh, no worries.
Yep.
We'll be
All
here.
Right. Who picked cheese?
Right?
That'd be me. It ain't easy being cheesy.
All right.
Yeah, that ain't.
Book card, check. Ink blended smooshed galaxy. We could do it though. Bees.
Oh, yay. Reagan is leaving her job at the end of the month.
Who picked clear?
Yeah.
That was not me.
Some weirdo. I think her name's Christy, but I don't know.
Okay, so question for Christy. I mean, were you trying to do everybody like a solid by picking clear? Because I feel like that's helpful.
I know Drea loves challenges, so
yeah,
I was just making it worth her while.
Oh, so you were trying to like, stump people a little bit?
Maybe a little. Maybe I was just a little punchy from Drea keeping me up till 4 a.m, and
I mean,
I had to be at a crop at 8, and then I.
Oh, gee.
No, I had to pick Cindy up at 8. So sorry.
Oh, well.
They're like, are you gonna take a nap? No.
I don't know. I think clear was I think clear is helpful. Because then you don't have to worry about adding weird colors to our Galaxy B card.
Lynn, did you see what makes great holes for Swiss cheese?
Oh, look at that.
Hey,
Jen. I recognize that. Thanks, Ren.
Look at that.
My honeycomb is going to be my Swiss cheese. It's yellow. Cheesy.
I'm ignoring cheese.
You could do a Polaroid. Put your
Oh, yeah, you
Polaroid
can do like a
cheese.
big old face with a smile.
Yep.
You got some cheese.
That's so cute. That's
What?
a good idea.
What?
A Polaroid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Who did a Polaroid? Oh.
We should have made this. Okay. Man, this is a messy make, I gotta say.
It is. I'm trying to clean up as I go
Whose
because
dye is that, Melissa?
it's horrible
That's cute.
after.
I'm sorry.
Whose dye is that? That's adorable.
Jaded Blossom.
Sweet.
I thought you picked bees, Melissa, because you still had it on your craft table from last
Love
week.
these.
Well, I do have this one, but I'm not going to cheat. I'll make a new one.
You can use them.
Really? Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of getting to pick something. You can at least get that part done.
Good. Well, I mean, it's not done, but no, I need this.
I mean,
But-
that's not cheating. That's the way the game was built, so that the folks who pick at least can have the advantage of doing that. Except that I told Jana she had to demonstrate, and I told Andrea she had to demonstrate also. So I guess really, they didn't have the advantage of getting to prepare.
Should I demonstrate how to put a bee together? No.
I don't think you have to do
No.
that.
Just say no.
Right, Blossom? That's so funny. Blossom says, I have more standard staples than Lynn has gadgets, so I don't see the need to invest in a stapler that doesn't fit my millions of staples. Exactly. Oh, Jen, Crystal says Jen is a cheddar head at heart.
I am.
Wait, what team is that? That's a
That's
team,
just-
right?
Green Bay.
Well, I'm not a Green Bay fan, but I live just over the border from Wisconsin, and I do love my cheese.
Ah. Wait, what are those things called? Cheese curds?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay,
Mickey
so
cheese.
can somebody explain that to me? What is or are cheese curds? Is that cheese or not cheese?
It's made in the morning, so it's not aged at all, and so they take the whey out, they make the cheese, and they never chill it. It's like fresh cheese, so it's squeaky. It squeaks on your teeth.
So it's cheese before cheese is cheese.
It's cheese,
Okay.
but it's not one that you would put in a brick and put in the fridge. It's not one that you would make into a wheel. It's right out of the way. They cut it, they drain it, and they bag it and keep it room
Okay.
temperature.
So then what is cottage cheese?
I can't help you.
I am
I-
over here.
That one's a little harder to explain. But it's
'Cause I-
kind of the
I'm-
same.
Mode.
It's kind of the same thing, except that it's soured a bit, I guess.
Andrea said mold, and I mean, I guess technically that's cheese also. Yeah, I've never had. I don't think I've ever had
Rich.
cheese curds or cottage cheese. They both mystify me a little.
I'm all about the cheese curds versus cottage cheese. But I hear you can bake
Yep.
cottage cheese crispy. Never done it.
So,
Shit is silver. Never mind. It's okay.
what I'm gonna do
like-
next. If for anyone who's watching and crafting along, if you do post your card, just let me know. So for folks who don't know, there is a Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, and if you haven't already, you should definitely join us there. And if you're crafting along, you can share a little photo of what you've made, and then before we close out the stream, I will bring your card up so that we can all check it out. So there's that for anyone who would like to join. And if you are new and are joining for the first time, scroll all the way down and read the rules and accept the rules, because we look for that before we let anyone new in. All right, so what am I gonna do next?
Even as careful as I was, I still managed to lose the little acetate top. What?
Oh, the acetate top too.
To the stamp, the little
Oh yeah,
top piece.
I do that all the time. You'll find it after the stream, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know. I just, I try to prevent it. It's unpreventable. All right, so take you off.
All right. So, is anyone close to done?
Not I, said the cat.
Kind of at a. I'm just thinking, and I'm not sure where I want to go next.
Jen, is there anything that you can do to like boost your volume a little bit?
Maybe. Hang on. Let's see what I got.
Okay. I tried to boost it as much on my end as I could, but
Let's see what I got here.
still a little low. Alrighty.
All right.
So I got to cheat. I made this bee ahead of time. He's from the Advent calendar.
Is this any better?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Loads
I had the
better.
headset on. That's what it was.
Okay, perfect. That's much better.
Thank you. Hmm.
Oh.
Need a little scrap of vellum. Where's all my vellum?
There it is. There it is. Okay.
That's not helpful.
I got excited because I found my.
Oh, I was like, where?
Oh, over there on the other side. Sorry, I got excited.
Like,
Beyond,
I'm glad you found your thing. I need to find my thing.
Well, I did find it, and then you know what I lost? Oh, I found it. Never mind. I was gonna say I lost the thing it goes into, but I didn't. All right, here we go. Go right there.
I'm gonna have to cut into some new vellum.
I don't think as I go, it will be a hot mess. I mean, it's already a hot mess, but.
Oh, Anne came out of lurking mode. Hi, Anne. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm running low on vellum.
All right. It takes me 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 weeks to make the card. I don't know what made me think I could even do this, but
Me too.
here we are.
Yeah. No worries. You know I'm right along with you, unless I'm under the gun.
Well, I mean, Christy, look who's hosting this shindig. How often do I finish a card?
Well, as long as nobody has plans ever, we're good.
Nope.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna stay here and wait.
Oh.
I mean, you know, it's only if it goes beyond 5 hours, right?
Oh no.
I think Lynn's husband would say something like that.
I know. We haven't had dinner yet in my house, so somebody's
Wait.
gonna get hungry and that's gonna dictate.
You guys eat when you have crafted in there? Whoa. Whoa. What is that?
I am calling my elimination.
All
I'm
right.
eliminating Matt's book.
Oh, okay. So Jen's skipping the matchbook.
Yep, I'm calling that in.
That's too funny. How?
Can I
But
phone a friend? Is that your final answer?
so you're
That is
final.
my final answer.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. What? How are you? Where's your what? How's cheese getting worked in? Oh, that's cute.
Cheese. It's a
Oh, it's a
Polaroid.
Polaroid.
Say
Oh
Oh,
man.
cheese.
that's fabulous.
But that could have even been a matchbook, Jen.
It could have,
It could have.
but I'm not. I even made a tiny itty. Look
But
at
I'm
this
not
little itty
gonna.
bitty tiny. Whoops. Tiny matchbook.
Oh my
my
gosh,
Oh
that's
my
And he
goodness.
was going to hold it, but I didn't want him like smoking anything because I didn't think that was appropriate.
Come on,
We're not
baby.
And then I thought it kind of looked like "Beam Me Up, Scotty."
Look
oh
at his
yeah, that's so
eyes.
cute.
Or
Oh my
you
gosh.
could put a sentiment on there that says, "Come on, baby, let me light your fire."
Melissa, that's adorable.
Melissa
What?
got spicy.
Thanks.
Oh, he's got a little astronaut helmet.
Yes.
That's
He's
so
a bee in space.
That is so cute. All right.
I don't have as many stars as I wanted, but I might have to. Where is my glue pen? I might have to try your trick, Jana, with the foil.
It's fun. You can take and like do a border around your card, just like doodle, let it dry, and then stick your foil down, and so you have a little foiled doodled border.
Yeah.
All right. So I do colors for the ink smushed background, or I smoosh.
Either well, you can smoosh or ink blend.
Can I ink blend?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I ink blend it.
And then do you do the colors first and then the black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blossom says.
Unless you're me, I went in reverse.
Oh.
I did the dark and then added in the lights,
All right.
but it worked. It worked. So,
It's all right.
Hey Lynn, no stress, but we are 105 days or 15 weeks from World Card Making Day. Okay, so folks who don't know what Blossom is hinting at, World Card Making Day is the first Saturday of October. And I think what Blossom might be hinting at is I, for the last couple years, have done a 12-hour live stream marathon where it's basically 6 episodes of Crafty Fun with friends back to back to back.
That's the day I fell in love with you.
Aww.
I was wondering how that love story started. I love it.
That's
I
so
will fall in love with
sweet.
you too. I will fall in love with you too, and then we'll fight over you because you gotta have a good story. Gotta have a good story.
Well, I don't want to disappoint anyone, but I don't think that's gonna happen this year.
Oh, you're not doing it this year? The one year. Huh?
I'm not gonna do it this year. I actually have something else planned for everybody this year that's gonna be, I think, fun, but I guess to be determined by you all. So,
I saw it last night and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna do that with them this year."
Oh, did you see an episode last night or the
Yeah,
playlist?
I didn't watch the whole thing. Yeah, but I started it. It's still, I think I'm 20 minutes in because you did a marathon, a long marathon.
Yeah. And I just figure, I don't want to set the precedent of doing this forever because it's tough.
Yeah, that makes sense completely.
It's really tough. I mean, it's surprisingly, it's not very hard the day of, but it's because there's like a lot of adrenaline with, no, I don't really like that. With the guests coming on and off, and it's just the actual day of is quite fun actually, and surprisingly not that hard. But I know it's not going to be something that I can do forever and ever, and I just don't have the stamina for that.
That makes sense. Yes, I got
Yeah, so no marathon.
Okay, I have this. What do I do next?
Do you have black ink?
I do.
Yeah, so then you want to do some black, like start covering all of that with some
Just like-
black.
Smoosh it over, like just try and cover up some of it.
Yeah, cover up some of it, but like leave some spots and cover. I mean, I end up covering. You can see how much I ended up covering, and mine was sort of like yours. It was basically spots
Oh,
of
pretty.
color all over.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's looking good, Christy.
I'm gonna get to you.
The perfect remedy is I can just you can't always just binge watch the last two, but we'll see if folks like what I've got planned,
Drea.
then we'll
Drea.
hopefully do
Huh?
more of that.
Oh yes, ma'am.
That
Yes,
work?
ma'am. We both had a yes. I didn't even pull out I didn't even look at all and create. I should have. But I'm trying to variety, living up to the challenge. So we'll see. We'll see. Bye.
Cindy was in the car and she told me how she didn't care for All and Create. I just pulled over. I said, "Get out."
Yes. We are at your house. You must exit now.
I didn't really pull over. I just said get out.
Of course.
Tuck and roll.
Sure.
I'm an all-in newbie. Love it.
And you better tuck and roll because I ain't stopping.
Oh, them's fighting words, ma'am.
Hey,
Don't like
Delise, welcome.
There, I was wondering
You
why
don't like spaghetti? That's okay. You don't like such and such? That's okay. You don't like all and create? That's not okay.
That is not okay. I
That
guess
is
we
not
found the
okay.
line.
Yeah. I have a limit. I didn't know I had a limit, but I got one.
Okie dokie.
Oops.
All right, let's see.
Just move.
Prime,
Let's see.
2.
All right, I gotta put my B in here. Oh,
Wake up,
I wonder-
wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
I wonder if I have cheese clay slice. Man, I wish I was Carrie Rhodes.
Harry Rhodes? Why?
Carrie has confetti in all the different shapes and sizes and types, and I know she would have cheese confetti.
Oh.
I highly doubt I have cheese confetti.
I doubt I have some too.
Or like
I-
cheese clay slice, bits. Jen probably has some.
Cheese confetti.
Well, you know what? If
Yeah.
you have triangles, just cut some triangles. I might do that.
I have cheese in my fridge.
No, Jen, you must, because there was all the cheese release from Trinity.
I'm just digging through some cheese right now.
Yeah, all of
Let the
those.
Gouda times roll.
Oh,
Not feeling too good
I
at.
like Gouda.
Yeah, you like
Going
too
up
good.
Brie, great.
Oh, those were the
Love
freebie
that.
ones.
Yeah. Hey, here's a curd one. There's no way I could ever live without you.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Handmade curd just for you.
Oh, I love that handmade curd. I bet if you look,
It's-
you would have some cheese embellishments from Trinity.
That's so cheesy.
Oh, Christy, that looks awesome.
Does it? It's kind of.
Oh, date
Ooh.
girl. That's
It
cool.
does. I love that one.
Oh, what a good idea.
I got it on the back. But, oh well.
Oh. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Man.
And then you guys splattered stars. Is that what I saw? Or-
Yep. Splatter some white. For somebody who's never made a galaxy background before, it sure does look good. Carrie Rhodes, where are you? I need access to your stash.
Hi, Delise. I was wondering where you were. There's no neon in the board at all.
I know.
Yeah,
she
exactly.
moved
That's
the-
how you know when Delise is watching or not.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Is
That's such a brilliant background.
Oh, right, because you didn't have neon colors on the wheel.
Nope, we didn't. We
Oh,
got
yeah.
stuff like clear instead.
Yeah, instead you get clear.
I never thought it would land on there, really.
that's why it landed.
I think Lynn stopped
She
it.
probably did. I believe you.
I don't have that kind of power. What are you talking about?
This is very strange.
Lynn's got
I
the
don't
power.
control the wheel of names. It's got a mind of its own.
and no one controls the weather. Sure.
All right, so
I have the cheese.
All right, are those showing? They're not showing up very well, but I have splatter. Oh, I need more splatter.
Never in my life did I ever think I would be looking for cheese.
Do you have Yell and Create Mouse?
No,
Oh,
of course, because I need it now. I'm looking for my.
do some triangles. Somebody suggested that.
A
That would
pun
be-
is cheesy if you have a nice punny sentiment.
yeah, that's true. A cheesy punny sentiment is cheesy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I also think a smile would work too, like a big smile or something.
Oh, I love that.
And la 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 land. Hang on, let me see.
Alrighty, let's see what's happening here.
Gina K. Anybody know offhand? Does Gina K have anything with cheese? I know she has a mouse. I don't know if it has cheese on it. Before I go to her corner, because I have a Gina K corner.
Oh my gosh, you have a Gina K corner in your craft room.
I do. I do. She is
Gina
the
K
most-
is her crafting savior.
Yeah.
She has a shrine. You ever seen
Yeah.
that yet? She's got a picture of Gina K life size on the.
I do. I do.
This is
I
a
do
little
like
scary.
That would be.
Alright. That.
Oh, he's holding it. Oh no, it's by.
I mean, Jana's not 100% done. She's still doing stuff. Delise asked if Jana was done.
Close.
Okay.
All right, I got a heat and bath.
Oh, if I can find like a happy birthday sentiment, then that will be my cheesy.
Oh, then I got cheese.
Is that what your plan?
You can always cut the cheese.
That's cheese.
I don't know that.
Beef farts.
Beef farts. I mean, I just don't know that whoever gets this card will appreciate that that's been part of what went into making this card. All right. There's
Oh,
my
that's cute,
clear.
Lynn.
Boop.
Aw.
This spaceship takes up
Oh,
this
that is
whole
so cute.
card. What was the point of the galaxy background? I don't really know. Oh. It's there in spirit. No, Jana's not done. If she's still adding things, then she's not done. Highlights count as still working. Oh, Ruth, or if you've got us on to try to help you sleep, I don't know that that's a good idea, because all of us giggling is probably not conducive to sleep. Oh, Melissa's close to done too. Ooh, what's your sentiment, Melissa?
It just says thanks for being there.
Oh. I mean, are you just saying it that way, or is it written that way?
It says B-E-E.
Okay.
Being there.
I'm just
Got to be there. Got to.
just asking.
What a great song.
I know this needs to be a 5x7. Oh, that's a good idea. I guess it's not too late, huh? No, but I already made the galaxy. I'm not gonna remake the galaxy.
I tried to play nice, and guess what? It didn't work. So I'm putting a camera in there, and there you go. That's gonna be my cheese. That's happening.
Well, my cheese is only an explanation.
Is what?
Is only in explanation.
Mine is too. I'm gonna explain that I have a camera here and it represents cheese.
Melissa's explanation is because they say
They say the moon is made of cheese.
They say.
What are they saying about yours, Andrea?
They say that if a camera is in your face, you say cheese. That's it. That's what they say. And hey, look, Chrissy, I got half of my bubble because I cut it apart.
Hold on. I was turned around.
I'm done.
I got
Where's
half of
your
my
bubble?
bubble. Half of my bubble from what I did before. Right here.
Oh, on the right. Okay.
I'm right here.
See the bubble?
Oh, look.
Remember, I cut it in half for the dancer. This bubble has been on like 5 different things, and it's only one bubble.
Is that the die cut?
Yeah, but it's one die cut. But look, it's been on so many different things. There's other parts of it that I'll use.
Wow, Jenna's done, Jen's done, Melissa's pretty much done.
See, she calling us out. I'm just gonna let you know that.
Is this craft roulette? This is not craft roulette.
Okay, so should we do Polaroid or camera? One of these cameras is gonna be it.
Well, I can't do bottom left the least because it's
Andrea, hold on.
it's gotta tuck into the matchbook business. Let me get my stapler. I'm just using a stapler, not an attacher.
The one on the left, somebody said, Roberta. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Lynn? I think we both have questions in at the same time.
Okay. This is as done as it's going to be.
Your stars look good, Melissa.
Oh,
Thank you. Okay, that's the one. You win. You win. Thank you.
What were we playing?
Which camera?
Always
Which camera
done.
should I use?
I'm always done first.
She predicted Melissa would
Yes.
come first.
Well,
Yeah.
I only got to be done first because I got to cheat with my bee.
She
And I
did.
didn't have to make a new one.
Yeah, but you also stepped away for a little bit.
You had an already made bee,
I did.
Well, she picked B.
She picked
That was-
it.
and then she
Cheater.
made bee.
Cheater.
Oh, she's disqualified.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But Lynn let her stay. You know what I mean? Like I was like, what? Lynn, no, Lynn, no, no, Forrest, no. Yeah.
I can't attach the ship to the flippy flap thing. There would be no way to get the flippy flap thing
Move it up and put it on a
Do it
wobbler.
higher. Higher and put it on a. You got a wobbler?
I don't want to cut it either, Delise. I think this spaceship is going on a different card. That took some effort to make. So, there's...
Oh, and you're covering up that beautiful background. It looks like an aurora borealis.
Yeah, see, that I know, there's like... So, I'll just remake the matchbook to be bigger. I didn't realize how big this spaceship was.
It's huge.
So, I'll make a 5x7 matchbook card when we're done.
Delise says, cut that spaceship.
I'm not cutting it. Cut it out, Delise.
The rebellion is real. I'm just saying. Wow. Okay, so now it's okay.
Girl, that thing took time to put together.
What if you did the spaceship out of a clear acetate?
Ooh.
Like Wonder Woman's invisible jet.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
I don't want to
like
cut something that's already made. What makes you think I want to make another one?
Now, I got a question for you guys, because I'm about to get two birds. You know that I hate that saying, so anyway I said it. But I'm about to get two things done at once, I think. So craft roulette, right? The only parameter I don't have is highfalutin paper. So can I
The
make
background is highfalutin.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
it. Highfalutin.
Oh,
You got it.
oh yes. Turn in tonight before they change their mind. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. No to Roberta. No to Delise.
Delise.
I didn't understand that parameter. I didn't really understand highfalutin. So I was like,
Highfalutin is pompous or bold or
okay.
so if it's a bold paper, it's bold. It's the
Boom.
galaxy. You can't get any bolder than that.
You cannot. And I am 100% in agreement with you.
Yep.
100%.
Night, Ruth.
Good night, Ruth. Oh gosh,
Delise.
Delise. Do I need to turn on my moderator chat to not allow emoji spams? Because this
Oh, I can say it. Cut.
unacceptable.
Cut.
Cut.
Cut the stamps. Cut the paper. Cut.
Got it.
Oh,
Cut
Susan,
the cheese.
this can't go inside. It's domed. We've got a clear dome.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, it'll get used. I'll make a 5x7 matchbook card with a galaxy background. It's all good. Just not gonna happen right now.
You know, in the future.
Yes.
Maybe not this week, maybe not next week, but soon. Soon.
Galaxy near you.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Galaxy.
Delise.
Ruth, you're supposed to be going to bed. You're so funny. This is not. Guess what? This is not democracy. There's no voting. Roberta says the crowd has spoken. Sorry, only one vote matters.
Whoa, this is not a democracy. Wow.
Delise says, so you are not finishing a card. Ding, 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 ding.
Is that the parameter you're calling?
That is
Not
the
finishing.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
That would be a great April Fool's one, Lynn. To do a card and actually finish the card.
True. I have finished cards on live streams, but usually it's because I've prepped like everything.
Also known as cheated.
That's
Yeah.
just called being prepared.
Cheated.
I mean, there are videos where you called
You
it
took
what it
liberties.
is.
There you go.
I'm fine with being a cheater.
Well, that's good though, because it's only bad if you're not. You know, you're good with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very transparent about it. So
You are. You are.
it's only unfair if other people don't know.
Yes.
Everybody knows.
True.
Oh my gosh, Christy, that's adorable.
Thank you.
Aww.
That's when I said clear. We were driving home, and I thought clear. Wonder Woman's airplane, like Jen just said.
Oh my gosh.
And I go, but I don't have a Wonder Woman. And Cindy goes, I have a Wonder Woman. So this is
Aw.
Cindy McNally's Wonder Woman.
Oh, cool.
I
Even
think
though
that's
she doesn't
good.
like, even though she doesn't like All and Create.
It's Stamping Bella. There's a difference.
Okay. Got it. Bye, Delise. She's gonna take a shower because it's so hot, and then take a nap.
It is
Wait,
hot, Denise.
Roberta, have you really been keeping track? I have to have completed more than 2 cards. I mean, I've been doing this every Saturday for 2 years, 3 years, almost. I must have finished more than 2 cards.
I saw one when I was researching. I saw that.
See?
But
Well, was
I
it
didn't see
done
2 years worth.
like was it done with a sentiment and everything? Because that's pretty rare. Usually it's
No,
like
it was done with your saying it was done.
oh, but I often do that when it's not really
Oh.
done and I still need to add like a sentiment.
Oh,
You know.
gotcha.
I
Gotcha.
often will say this is as done as it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what I just did with my die, but
You got magnet?
I do. I just don't know what I did with the I think I was cleaning up. I cleaned it up, and so I don't know where I put it. That's
Hmm.
kind of where I'm at.
I do
But
that.
it'll show up.
Today, tomorrow, 2 weeks from today.
Well, but I need it today. But got to do my clear part.
All right.
All right. Let me see. Is that it?
Oh, I saw this sentiment on somebody else's card. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. I love that.
That was
Oh, that's
mine.
nice.
Oh, that
That
was
is
yours? Oh, okay. I was like, I just saw that today. And I have it.
That one.
Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. Who is that?
It's one of the Tim Holtz.
Tim Holtz.
Oh, he
small
sold
talk.
me. Oh, that's who I could look at. Yeah, I got some of his sentiments. They're so positive. I love him. I watched him today. All was it 2 or 3 hours? I can't remember. I can lose track, but I watched the entire thing.
Are you guys doing the thing that he's doing over the Simon Says event?
Yes, I
class?
already got my kit. Yeah.
Anyone else doing that? Live chat, on screen footcasts?
No, I'm not.
I don't even know what it is.
He does.
Simon Says has like a kit that Tim Holtz curated, and he's gonna do like a I don't know. Is it
a
like
live
a
class.
workshop or something? Yeah.
Yeah, this is their 4th one. I just did Gina's Friday. So this is the 4th one they did this year.
Oh, is it part of a series?
Yeah. They're doing lives this year. Kind of cool.
Oh, what was it? How's it been in the past?
Let's see. It was Gina K. It was what's her name? It was 2 other people. I don't really remember their names. I just bought a kit. Like when it comes, I'm like, oh, let me do it. And then I sit through the class and I'm like, oh, okay. So one kid I was disappointed with. I won't say whose it was, but I will say that that person made it amazing. So I have to look them up. I think Heidi somebody maybe, and um, the first one I can find it. It's in my. I made a bookmark for all the classes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, cause I'll forget and I need to go back. You know what I mean, and see it, and I'll be like, oh my dang.
Does Lynn know about you
I'm probably not.
and your hot problem?
What?
You know, some people have. You know, some people like. You know, movies. You know, things like that. Some people like hopping, card hopping.
She's a hopper.
I'm a hopper and a class taker, but only online. I'm not really. Well, some face to face, but not a lot.
How many hops were you in this week, Drea?
Hold on.
18?
Oh jeez.
No.
4 just on Friday.
Yeah, 4 Friday. 1 was today. Hold on, 1.
That's amazing.
That's a lot of hopping.
18.
I guess you get a lot of cards done.
I do. I have a lot. I do.
Are you
What
good
do you
at
do with
sending?
your cards, Dre?
Yeah, I was about to say, are you good at sending them out?
Mm-mm. I'm horrible at sending them out. That's why I can't do swaps. I can do hops because I just make them, but swaps are hard for me. I never get them. Hardly ever get them out on time, except for one hop that I'm in, and that's because it's only one. And my husband, my wonderful husband, takes them to the post office and make sure they get out to the people.
Aw.
Yeah.
Geraldine, she's a wabbit.
Hi, Dylan. Wow. She's a monster though. She's a box making monster. Geraldine makes boxes like they are cards. It's crazy. And she sells hers though at craft shows, so she does it good.
Oh,
Hers have an
cool.
ending, but yeah, she's amazing. Her and her sister.
The National Cheese Day on my card is non-existent. So that's where that is. We're
Oh,
allowed to skip because the name of the game is pick, skip, or craft.
it
So
is.
I'll pretend this is done. This is just gonna be, put here.
Acetate is not cut.
How about a magnet?
What about a magnet?
You could put a magnet on the back of it, then you could change it out with something else later if you wanted to. Make it like a
I'm
maybe
gonna
not.
pass on that idea.
She's so politely. She politely says no.
This is gonna get turned into a card, and then this is gonna get supersized. Like, I'm gonna supersize this for this card, and this will just be something else.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty.
We don't need to push a square peg into a round hole.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Because I'm not cutting that thing. I don't care what Roberta and Delise say.
It does, Susan. There's your cheese, Lynn.
Oh, well, right there. Boom.
What?
Thank you,
What?
Susan.
What was it?
The ship looks like a wheel of cheese. I'll take it.
Boo.
Nope. She said it, and I'm accepting it.
So boo.
Done and done.
My youngest kiddo is a cheesemonger at the Kroger store in Illinois and calls all the time with different like cheese stories. It's hilarious.
Oh wow.
All about cheese.
A cheese-a-thon. Cheese stories.
I think I would
dip.
like to be a cheesemonger.
It's
I
funny.
Is that what they're actually called?
They are.
Yep.
I don't know
Really?
what
Yeah,
that
that one
means.
thing.
What does that mean?
Oh, because I know it's fishmonger, but it's actually a cheesemonger?
Yep. She wears a hat that says the big cheese.
Oh dang!
Aw.
Nice.
I want. So do you get free cheese?
No, she's in Illinois.
Oh, well, she could send you like the age stuff.
We just get stories, and then she'll call and show us like all her fancy cheeses when she's making her charcuterie boards and stuff. Or she'll be like, "Oh, today I sampled for them. We had brie and like blueberry bacon jam on a crostini," and she
Okay.
gets to make all the samples that she hands out to people.
You know
Okay.
what?
I thought there was gonna be like blueberry something cheese, and I was like, I don't think that would taste good.
No,
Like that was the flavor of cheese. I was like, oh, yeah.
I understand now.
Oh, we're gonna watch Christy and Andrea bring their card across the finish line. Let's put there. Let me see. How far? Oh, cute. Wait. Oh, you have two bees on yours.
Oh,
I
me?
do.
Yeah.
Oh, Christy.
Did you take
I
a
did
pic? I
too.
like that you took a picture so you can have your placement.
Yeah.
reference.
'Cause
that's
look,
a good idea.
I just lost the acetate. I lose it that fast. I was like, but I got another idea for clear, so we're good.
I do that all the time, but I usually keep my phone off screen so no one knows that I actually do
Oh,
that.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, at this
So
point,
is
it's
that
all.
wait, is that something you made or that's you were getting inspiration?
No, I'm
No,
doing my
that's
layout. That's my
yeah,
layout.
that's her actual card. She's
Yeah.
like playing with the layout.
And so I don't
Oh.
forget, because I'll forget. Like I'll be like, oh, this time I lay it out, and then
Yeah.
yeah, my memory it just doesn't exist.
Well, no, I do it because sometimes I have like two layouts I'm trying to choose between.
Oh yeah,
So then you take a picture of both,
yeah.
and then you can look at them, back and forth and decide which one you want.
I wish I
Or
could say. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I mean, once you have it down, you kind of have to take it all off to glue. So
Yeah. Well, I wish I could say that it was that. For that reason, I mean, that's one of them, but I will forget. Like I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then later on I'll see pieces over there, and I'm like, oh, dang, I meant to put that on the card. How did I forget that? Oh yeah,
oh
it's
man,
survival of the fittest. That's what it
Geraldine,
is.
that sounds so good.
right? Geraldine says one of my favorite appetizers at a restaurant is baked crab, a brie dip with warm crusty bread. Mm.
On the other island, where do you live, Geraldine?
Alaska.
That
Is she
sounds
seriously in Alaska?
Yeah, that's my other craft. She's part of our craft group. Her, Kiona, they're both in Alaska.
I lived in Alaska for 8 years.
Oh shucks, you hear that? What island were you on?
I'm in Alabama now, but
No, I mean when you lived in when you lived.
we lived in Kodiak.
Why did you live
Okay.
in Alaska?
My husband was in the Coast Guard,
Oh,
Yep.
so we were stationed in Kodiak for 8 years.
But
You
it's
said
weird that you
South.
would say it like that. Why did
That's
you
what
live
I'm
in
gonna do, Reagan.
like?
Sorry, sorry.
I don't think anyone has ever asked me, why do you live in Washington? As if no one would do it by choice or something.
I grew up in Washington. Does that count?
Thanks, Reagan.
sorry. I didn't mean any harm. I didn't think it was bad.
Calling you out a little.
I just find it. I don't know why. I guess why would you leave there? Maybe more.
No. That's,
Coast
That's
Guard
not how it
move.
can't
sounded,
take
but
it back.
It sounds,
You can't take it back.
it sounds interesting now when you know, but I'm just saying.
I had a cousin that went to Alaska but only part of the year to work on fishing boats. So
Yeah.
that's what went through my head. Like he went for just that, and then he did that for a while, and then he came back. So
Sure. Yeah.
that was my thinking.
Sure.
That's acceptable.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Well, I was seeing if Jana was on the fishing boat.
No, Coast Guard.
Just kidding.
Southeast Alaska.
Ketchikan. We stopped there on the ferry on the way up.
Hmm.
All right.
She is so cute, Christy.
Thank you. Her one eye is a little too dark, but all right. I'm hurrying.
Super cute. I might be done with my 5x7 matchbook card base by the time.
It's over.
Is Drea done too?
Almost. Sentiment time. Just got to find I think I'm going to put it on the inside. I want to do it in silver, but I'm afraid it's not going to. We'll see. Listen. Life is all about trying things, you know?
Gosh,
I didn't experiment in college. That's probably why, you know, so I'm going to experiment now.
Oh, Reagan's gonna be coming through Ketchikan. Is that how you pronounce it?
Ketchikan.
Ketchikan in September for a cruise. How fun!
Yeah, Melissa lives up there.
Yeah, she's she does do the commercial fishing, so I guess Christy, if that makes you feel better.
And then she's in Mexico or somewhere warm during the winter.
Yeah, that's cool though. Yeah, cause she's on her boat now, but she usually has like what does she use, like Starlink or something like that for internet?
I think so.
So
Those nothing.
Oh, we got thunder.
oh really? Yeah, I mean she's usually on her boat, but she does have internet from there, so a lot of times she's still able to hang with us. Okay, see, I supersized my matchbook card.
You did.
Boop.
Hey, that works.
It does.
I gotta start over on my background. Although I might cheat on the background.
What?
You mean like you haven't so far? I
Did you
just
use pre-printed galaxy paper?
I'm trying to.
Oh, I
I'm
wish
trying
I
to-
had some. I would totally use pre-printed galaxy paper.
Oh my gosh, that paper's so pretty.
Where
You
can
need
I
some
get
of the
some?
ones that
Rabbit Hole had some, but I think they're sold out right now.
Kendra's bonus
Oh
that had
What
like
about your
the
dragons?
Are those galaxy though?
Yeah, the dragon background is galaxy.
They're
good
fantasy.
thinking.
It's like
Hey,
nebula.
Well, heck
Yep.
yeah, I'll use that.
guess what I found when I glued everything down?
Your die.
I found the piece I needed for the center, the clear.
Your die?
Did you find your die?
Yeah. The die cut, the clear that I cut so that I could have my clear, you know? That's
There
okay.
you go.
I got a backup, which is this what is it? Glossy accents. Yeah, I gotta grab the right one though.
Are there any stamp sets with an airplane on it that you guys can think of off the top of your head?
Kindred
Stamp.
has an airplane one.
I don't have that one.
The one.
How about a
that
silhouette of an airplane?
Do you have the Easy Wonder? There's a die-cut airplane, and there's a airplane in the stamp set.
Which Easy Wonder?
3.
Oh, I have an airplane. I do have an airplane. I just kept. Yay!
don't want to
Look
have
at
to.
that. Easy Wonder saves the day again.
Yes.
Yes.
I have an airplane too. All right.
Man, I know I've printed out so many
I'm
dragon backgrounds.
done. But I'm gonna do white.
Wait. Now that I have an Easy Wonder airplane, I might be able to finish too.
Wait, how's your plane factor into?
It's Wonder Woman.
You don't have to put it on there. It's invisible.
Oh,
Oh,
Linda's
okay.
done
Yeah.
and posted. Yay! Okay, we have Linda's to see. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, you would think that I would have a bajillion of my printables printed. But I don't. Okay. Let's check out Linda's card.
I shouldn't have colored those bees though. Get lost.
Let me know when it's on the screen.
Oh, this
Is it on the screen? I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh,
No,
is
that's
that
not.
That's the
not-
first one. I saw that one.
Yeah, give me a sec. That's a different. Let me refresh.
who is that? Oh.
That
She
one
was
was
done in like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
You
she
would have
was
thought she
done.
was fancy.
She was done super fast. Okay, this is Jen's. Oh, look at that. Oh, the bee's got
that's cute.
attitude. Cheese
Yes.
the day.
That's a sassy bee.
She's so
That's nice.
cute.
She got her coffee.
Love her.
She's gonna cheese the day.
Yes.
I don't
That
think
cheese the day. I love
she
it.
needs to
Oh,
start
yeah.
gulping down that coffee because she's not in a good mood right now.
That's awesome. I love that bee.
I do too.
I like that you
Jen.
put the beehive in there too, or the homes.
It's like an old Tim Holtz one.
Jen, is your black like a glossy black cardstock?
It is, yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
is.
fancy.
But the back, look, okay, so I actually mounted it on a clear.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see what's happening here.
So this is so that's where I did my clear. I actually took one of the shaker bits and put it
Nice.
on. So it's mounted on a clear.
Wow.
So that's where you get your clear.
So cool.
That's cool.
And then this is like honey drips.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
So yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do the clear, but I already had put her on there. So yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so cool. Clever,
It
clever.
is.
Clever. This is Linda's card. Oh, look at the bees flying all around. Oh, that's kind of cool. They just cut into her card. Oh, where's that from?
Where is it?
Where? Yeah, because I thought it was just me, and I was like, I'm not gonna.
Oh, are you
interrupt.
guys not seeing what I'm seeing?
There it
Okay,
is.
well
No,
then.
not at all.
Look.
I guess if you all want to see too,
Wow.
for sure.
Yeah, that is adorable. I love her galaxy.
But look, the die
In the
cuts
background,
in.
yeah.
The die what?
Her die with the bee and the flight paths, it just cuts into the card.
I wonder if that's her gummy up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Very cool.
So I wonder where that's from. Linda, where's that from?
That's
That's
funny.
awesome.
That's cute.
I'm gonna guess gummy up pan.
Oh, do they have a lot of stuff like that?
They have, I think they have a bee with a trail like that. I could be wrong.
Okay. That's neat. Neato. Oh, here's Melissa's up close. Look at that.
That's adorbs.
Oh, I like the shine that you added.
Nice.
Mhm. I like his helmet. Like,
Yep. So cool.
Yeah, that's cute.
oh, so cute.
He's adorable. Oh wait. Let's see. Do I need a refresh? Was there another card posted?
Oh, let me post. Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, we can see your card because you're on camera.
Oh, I thought. Okay. Never mind.
Oh, look at that. That's
Oh,
cool.
dang. I
That's
love your
easy.
That's
That's
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thanks
That
for
is.
being cheesy.
Oh my god.
I love that.
Oh, that's too good.
That's
Aw.
the bees. That's the bees cheese.
Thanks for being cheesy. I love it.
Cheese on down, cheese on down the
Letters.
road.
So is that just separate letters, or do you have a die cut that says cheesy?
I guess that's. I mean, I guess there's a it's a word die that says cheesy, but it is separate letters.
Right.
I do
Her
like that
background
font.
is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I know, it's so vivid.
I got
Yeah, those colors are bold.
it.
You got them to
B.
Yeah, you got them to stay pretty bold. Good.
All right.
Oh, it's an alphabet die set. It's Lanfon's Henry's alphabet. Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's cool. That's so perfect for cheesy. I thought it would have been a word die. Dang. Perfect choice. Thanks for being cheesy. Man, you nailed it.
I
Well
posted
done.
mine, Lynn.
Okay, let me refresh. Oh, look at that.
oh. Those bees
Where's
look like
that
they're
from?
coming at us.
You can hear us in the background.
Oh,
Oh, that's sweet. Too cute. Love it. All right, so I think probably good for us to start wrapping things up. I know that I'm not done, and I think how far along are you, Christy? Christy joined us like 50 minutes in, so okay, so we're gonna start wrapping up, but I'll let Christy go last. So why don't we start with Jen? Do you want to show us your final card, and also I'm gonna grab. Do you want me to grab your YouTube link to share?
Sure, YouTube, and it's at Journey Coach Jen is the Instagram. So yeah, and at Journey Coach Jen is also the YouTube. But yeah, so I decided to not do the matchbook, although I had a baby matchbook. But yeah, the clear is the front cover and the Polaroid picture. So Cheese the Day, and we've got our bee on a little shaker, and she is drinking her coffee. Little honey drips coming out with the galaxy. So yeah, this was fun, and it was challenging. So thanks for inviting me on. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I had a lot of fun today. Thank you.
Yeah. So for folks, just to give some context, usually Crafty Fun with Friends is just me plus 3 guests, but we got some parameters suggested by some folks watching from the live chat, and challenges were issued to Jen and Christy to come and I guess put their craft where their mouth is. I don't know.
There you go.
So
And I said I joined thinking it would be like one of the ones coming up, and then somebody said, "Are you hopping on now?" And I'm like, "What? Now?" Okay.
yeah, so Jen took up the challenge because she was throwing some spicy stuff onto the wheel. So
And National Cheese Day was one of those. Yeah.
and yes, so it would have been funny if you had skipped that. You're like, I'm gonna skip my own suggestion. But thank you for joining us. And friends, if you're not already familiar with Jen, you can find her on YouTube. I have her link on screen, and so do pop on over and watch some of her videos. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for being such a good sport, Jen, and popping in last minute.
Yeah, absolutely. And if anybody's interested in a hop, Trinity's birthday is going on, so they've got some really cool inspirational cards in that hop right now.
Yay! And a
Yes.
prize, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and
There you go.
did
Oh, look at that! How
a
fun!
fun little donut swimming girl. So
Awesome.
thanks.
Melissa, let's have a look-see at your final card, and I've got your Instagram up on screen. And if you do have anything that you want to promote, please take a moment and do so.
Thanks. So here is my matchbook card. I did it all, except that, with explanation. For my cheese part is they say the moon is made of cheese, so I put a moon. And my bee is in space, so he's got his little astronaut helmet. And I took Jana, thank you for teaching me how to make a galaxy background because I've never done it before. And for your tip on the foil, because you could see that little sparkly stuff, because my splatter didn't stand up very well, I think. But anyway, but yeah, so here's my card. Oh, my clear. So I've got a little shiny going on the helmet and the vellum, and that's my clear. Is that everything? Matchbook, cheese, galaxy. I mean,
I don't really know that you ticked off cheese, but okay.
Okay. So
when you can name they more definitively, cite your source. I love it.
Okay, so it's just give it a red check mark.
A red check mark. I love it.
Try.
It's still a check mark, but it's just red.
Let's see. I do go live on Sunday nights with Making Cards with Friends, and that's with Christy, Walter, and Francie, and then again on Monday nights with Christy, same channel, Making Cards with Friends, and we are coming up to our last episode of Forest and Fairies this Monday. So Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then Monday nights is 8:30 Eastern time.
Awesome. Roberta's helping you out a little. She says the circles are wheels of cheese. So there.
Thank you, Roberta.
There you go. It counts. It counts. You have live chat support, so it counts. It's good.
Okay, good.
All right, friends, follow Melissa on Instagram and check out Making Cards with Friends for their fun live streams throughout the week, starting Sunday and again on Monday, and I think another day during the week as well. So lots of good stuff there, and I'm sure Christy will tell us more about that. Jana, hello, friend. Let's see your card up close, and I have your YouTube channel up on screen, and if you've got something coming up that you can tell us about, do share.
All right, so I have my galaxy, and I agree with Melissa that the moon is made of cheese. And I've got my little bee. This one's on a wobbler, and then there's one inside too. And then I've got vellum like clouds just floating through the atmosphere. And this one says, "Wish you were here," and then it says, "Love you to the moon and back." And it's my little...
Wow, Jen's here Googling.
Thank you so
Jen
much,
says,
Jen.
the earliest written record is from the English writer John Haywood, quote, "The moon is made of green cheese," mentioned in his 1546 Proverbs.
Thank you, Jen.
Yay. See that?
Wow.
Day.
Jen just cited a source for the moon is made of cheese. Now we know who they is. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Andrea, are you back? Because I saw your hands.
It was here.
Okay,
It was
good.
like I was doing a dance.
Fabulous. Okay, let's see your final card if you can show us.
I can. I was trying to lift it.
There
with
you
the box.
go.
Okay. So I'll move it out the way. Okay. So oh, you can't see it, but that's glossy accents are in the lens, which
Oh,
I think it was Jen who said it, but I was gonna do glossy accents. I'm glad she said in the lens because I was gonna put it all back here. But thanks, Jen. So you saved me from myself. So so I have, let me see, I wrote the parameters so I can make sure I don't forget. Okay, so the object of bees, I got 2 bees, yay. Ink blending, I went with ink blending. The stylus matchbook, and then clear was the glossy accents in the lenses. And then the theme of cheese day, I have a camera. And you know, you say cheese when you do the camera, but also piggybacking off of you guys, since you said the circular, well, then my lenses are round as well. So there you
That's
go.
quite
So
a
that is
stretch.
that is a wheel of cheese. I don't want to, whatever.
Girl, that's
whatever.
a
If
stretch.
they can have a wheel of cheese, I got a wheel of cheese. Look at that. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not a wheel.
There's a whole
like-
lot around that wheel.
That's like the prettiest cheese you ever did cheese. And then
I
right
would
here, see, look,
Stick with
that could
say
be-
cheese.
Right.
I'm just saying. You know what? Fine, say cheese, but you know, I just feel unfair advantages happening right here. I'm just saying.
You can add your sentiment as say cheese. It's perfect because it's got
But
the
I
carrot.
put because I'm
Oh.
doing a craft roulette. I got happy birthday and silver down there.
Put
but
say cheese like
on
just
the inside.
on the inside.
Okay. Or I might do a comment bubble, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
do that.
I just draw that in. So,
Yeah, that's perfect.
thank
You could like add it on some vellum if you want to just like preview what it looks like before you actually write on your card.
Oh
or
no, I'm
instead
gonna
of-
write on paper and cut it out.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I was
no.
like, don't write directly on that. It looks
no.
beautiful.
I learned that lesson.
Okay, so do you have something coming up that you want to tell us about? Maybe some hops that you're on or
I
anything
do-
coming up?
I'm in so many hops. So I think this week I have 14 hops that will be on my Instagram account, but also me and Christy, I'm also in there. I do a session with her on Wednesdays after Minimum Row about 9:15 every night, so it's late. And we make a card and we just have fun. And so
It's
if
a
you wanna check
blast.
that out. Yeah, and she streams it on Making Cards with Friends, and I also stream it on my channel for those who are in here from that one. So yep,
Awesome.
that's what's coming up. That's
Very
the bee's
cool.
knees.
I love it. All right, now before we pop on over to Christy, I don't know if Christy needs a little bit more time, but let's check
One more
out.
minute, like 2 more, 3
You got
more
You got
minutes
2 minutes
or something.
because we have Gloria's card to look out. Check it out. Gloria used the same V I use. That's from the Spellbinders Advent.
Oh,
And it's got cheese in space. I love it. Well done, well done.
That's
These
cute.
were tough parameters.
They
that's so
were.
cute. I like those colors.
I'm gonna put it on the inside.
And the galaxy. And the bees.
Yeah, I
Here's-
love the galaxy. Yeah, me too. Nice job, nice job. Okay.
Who's
You see
And
that, Len? Len, I'm gonna put it on the
Oh.
inside.
look at that. I love it. That's awesome.
Jeez.
That's too cool. Okay, let's see.
can't cut
Oh,
it.
Christy's about to bring it across the finish. Oh, look at that. Vellum
Oh.
front. Oh, fancy,
I
fancy.
love it. She is fancy.
You were quick.
Acetate front.
Yeah.
I'm so
Right.
glad that
Art.
Jen and Christy joined us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was in the car. I'm like,
fun.
there is no way I will be there. But look at that.
You know, that should be the rule going forward is if you suggest something and the wheel picks it, you have to come on screen and craft.
I
Alright.
think that's a good one.
I was gonna put
Yeah.
my. We
All right.
did it. We all did. Everybody do clear? Or did anybody skip it?
I mean, I'm
No,
not
I
done
did.
with my card,
Everybody did it. Yeah.
but
I
I, don't
think
know
everybody did it.
if it counts.
All right. Do
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Just like clear off the mess. I love Chrissy's like. I'll deal with all that later.
We ain't got time for that.
All right, friend. I've got your making
Alright,
cards with
so-
friends.
I'm gonna put this sentiment that goes with the Wonder Woman that says, there's a little Wonder Woman in all of us, and I'll fit it down here.
Oh,
But
I love it.
Oh.
I won't. Let's finish this. Okay, so I did with your helpful instructions. I did the galaxy background, and
Oh,
I
look at
used
the
that
bees.
bubble stencil from On Create, and then I made the mouse out of fairy dust, which is clear and glitter
Oh.
embossing powder. So
Oh,
he's got a little clear on him. I had the bees from that fairy set. They're so cute. Look at those bees. And then Cindy let me borrow Wonder Woman, and her clear, I don't know if you could see it, her clear jet is on the acetate back here.
Oh,
From
look at that.
the not too shabby Easy Wonder Savior dies that
That's what they are.
feel now. And I have a clear acetate background as well.
That's awesome,
Wow.
Christy.
You
That
know,
is
Beautiful.
the stenciling could almost count as cheese too
I
because of all
agree.
the holes.
Oh,
Yep.
sweet.
It's
Yep,
a
that's
cheesy
what I thought.
galaxy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a cheesy galaxy. Yes. I
that's what I
love
thought
it.
you were doing when you
Well,
showed
I
it.
got
Mhm.
cheese and extra cheese. Look at me.
You are
You've
cheesy.
got you've got an extra cheesy card. Well done.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
You make it look easy though.
I love it. Okay, so tell us what's coming up for you. I've got your Making
Oh,
Cards with
I
Friends
think
channel
they
up.
already said it, most of it, but yeah, tomorrow night, Making Cards with Friends, 7:30 Eastern at Making Cards with Friends. We have Walter, Melissa, Francie, and myself, and what's our thing, Melissa? I forget.
Tomorrow night we are doing either graduation or 4th of July.
Okay, so graduation or 4th of July. And then Monday at 8:30 Eastern, Melissa and I go on, and we have a monthly theme. And this month is Forest and Fairies, and that's been really fun. And then Wednesday, after Sean and Walter go on another channel, then Dre and I go on. And if we haven't finished our craft roulette card, we go on at 9:15, and we are called the After Crafters because we are just after everything. So
Yes.
Aw, awesome.
The after.
after.
Well, I love your card that you finished, even though you joined like halfway through, which is
Yeah.
And my
amazing.
stuff is still packed. Can you believe it?
Yeah, she girl hauled her butt home after dropping off Cindy, and
Mhm.
like I think just sprinted to her craft desk and just hopped right in and crafted with us. So well done to everybody. I love Susan. After issuing my new edict that if you if you make a suggestion for the wheel and it gets chosen, then you have to come on and craft it. Susan said, "I think I'll be lurking in Lynn's chats from now on." No, but all kidding aside, we will not make that a rule. But big props and huge thanks to Christy and Jen for being surprise guests on today's Crafty Fun with Friends. My card is not done. But it's close. This is a wheel. See, this is an actual wheel.
That
But
is the cutest thing.
yeah, so this is a domed shaker from Pear Blossom Press. And he's a bee in space in his little spaceship, but he's got to be on a supersized 5x7 matchbook card. So I'll remake my galaxy, and I don't know what I'll do with this, but I'll put something else on here. It's all gonna get saved. It'll all be good. So that's us for today, friends. If you watch this on replay, or if you were just enjoying the show today and you're gonna still craft these wacky parameters, and that's the whole idea behind Pick Skipper Craft. It's just to get us, out of our planning mode and just have a little bit of fun crafting on the fly. So I think you all did really amazing. And if you are watching this on the replay and you decide to craft along, I hope you'll share what you've made to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group so we can all check it out. All right. Thanks, everybody, for spending a little bit of your weekend with us. Have a good one. Bye, everybody. That was so fun.